Hi y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? This is Rita and your girl Heaven. Hi Heaven, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. The snow is just blowing my
Yo, it's snowing another day. Like,
snowing
for
every
what?
day.
Like, what's the purpose? At this point, what's the purpose of the snow?
Word.
Every day. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
So, we took a little break.
A very long break.
Because we were sick.
Right.
I think
I was.
You were sick. She got sick like for 2 days. It didn't last that long. But then I was sick for like a week.
Yeah, she was very sick. So if you haven't seen me out and about, like, I've been busy, like, going to work, taking care of her. My baby's been very, very sick. She's been in bed for like almost 2 weeks now, and she just got better. You know,
It sucks so bad because like the weather and then my anemia. It's just like so much that was like piling on top of each other at the same time. I'm
You okay now?
Yeah.
Thank God she's okay.
Yeah, because I have to work this weekend, so
Grind time.
I ain't got no choice but to be okay.
Yeah. So we're back. We're back.
We're
Sorry
back.
for the delay, but we're back.
And this video, we decided to do, because we're adults and we're allowed to, we decided to do sex questions. So as a lesbian, we get asked a lot of questions about our sex life. Don't know why, because ain't nobody be asking y'all about y'all sex life, but whatever.
Word.
We just thought it'd be fun to just answer a few questions that we usually get. So we're not talking about us personally, probably us personally, but just general questions that we're asked as lesbians, that lesbians are asked. Here they are. Or that you wonder. That's another thing. A lot of people wonder, like, well, you know.
What do they do? What do lesbians do?
Yeah.
I always say it's all about eating on.
Wait, we didn't answer the...
Alright.
Okay. The first question is, what exactly do you two do?
You asking me?
No, that's one of the questions that lesbians get asked. What is it that we exactly do?
We kiss.
We kiss a lot.
Yeah.
We kiss all night. That's it. We just kiss.
Yeah.
Do we kiss? That's it?
We kiss a lot.
But that's it what we kiss?
Mm-hmm.
We only kiss?
No, we don't only kiss. We do other stuff.
Okay, so I don't know. I think a lot of lesbians are different. But one thing I know from being a lesbian and having lesbian friends, a lot of conversations and stuff like that, I think there's a few things that almost all of us do. Mm-hmm. One thing that all of us don't do is use toys. Mm-hmm. I think it depends on the person and their preference, but one misconception about lesbian sex is that we all use toys. That is not the case.
Nope.
We don't.
We don't at all. It's not needed.
No. But some
prefer to use
it. Some prefer to use it, and some, AGs like to use it sometimes, and some femmes like to, But me personally, I feel as though if I were to, it would be because, like, the AG would want to and see how it feels and see how, but I would rather not.
Yeah, I don't think I'd rather use toys, cause.
And then, honestly, in my previous relationships,
the sex was whack. I know.
I know.
The sex was whack because the way I make you scream, I don't think you were screaming in the previous ones like that. But I think my sex is good. Period. Yeah. So what was you saying? I'm just saying. I put it down. I don't need no toys.
Babe.
Oh
my God.
My shit is good. Like,
babe.
It's good. Tell them it's good. I ain't gotta say it. Tell them. Because probably they think I'm trying to put 2 words in this. So tell them
it's amazing. But that's not their business. Because I ain't going to have no femme trying to be all up in your DMs.
Nah. Let them be my DM. I'll shut it down.
That's right. Okay, so in previous relationships, the aggressive one, they wanted to try it out and things like that.
Damn.
And me, I just was like, oh, right, whatever, fine.
Did you like it?
I didn't actually. No, I didn't. I never. No, I never enjoyed it. I think I could always do without it. I think I was always like, okay, I can do this. Like I never needed it.
To me, I feel like for you to use toys, your sex is not good enough because you want to have a second option. Your sex should be good enough not to use toys. But if you do use toys, that's your choice. But
and then you don't want to rely on it. Like, to me, it was weird for me because I don't like that, you know? So if I'm sitting there and I'm taking at it all the time, you know, then it's just something that maybe my sexuality should be questioned.
True.
And even though it's fake, it's still that thing. And, you know, no, I'd rather not. You know, like, I don't even, you know, like, I don't even see the point in it. So this is my first relationship where it's not being used and
at all. 2 years going on strong.
And
no
I
toys,
don't.
no nothing.
And it's not
you have
needed.
an amazing experience.
Okay, but the question is, the question was, what exactly do we do? Okay, so we personally don't use toys, but lesbians. Okay, so everyone knows we do oral. Everyone knows that
you grind on each other.
Yeah, it's called well, I've been calling it body fucking.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's called body. I don't know if everyone calls it body fucking.
Some people call it grinding, some people call it humping, some people call it body fucking. Everybody, it depends how you use it.
Yeah, but that's just like pop, pop. And you know, we can't be too sensitive. I guess we're still on YouTube, you know? Like, I don't know who watches this. I don't want to be too graphic. I don't want to be too rated R. But basically, yeah, that finger popping is one. I feel weird just saying it. You feel uncomfortable saying it. I do. Finger is one. What's another one? See, we get a little, we good. Like when we just do grinding in a lot of positions.
Yeah.
And one thing that I thought was crazy, a friend of mine who's straight told me how, like, she just, like, had her first orgasm, like, recently in life, you know? And I was just like, excuse me? Like, you've never, all your life, on all of your years of having sex with these men, you know, her boyfriends, she's not like a whore, but, like, boyfriends, you know, she just never. And I was just like, wait a minute. So y'all don't...
I'm gonna kill you.
I know. I hope she's not watching. So I was just like, wait, so straight women don't orgasm all the time? And then I found out that's a normal thing. Y'all don't, well, straight women, not all straight women, don't climax all the time. But see, the lesbian world, we like multiple times during sex. Maybe that's what makes it amazing. Okay, so that's what we do, which I'm pretty sure is not too much of a thing. Okay, the next question is, which is one of you the man?
Yes, it's me. It's me. I wear the pants in this relationship. I take control. I take leadership when we having sex. So yeah, sometimes I'll give her.
No, none of us is not the man.
Sometimes I'll give her the chance to, you know, to take the lead. Sometimes, majority of it, I control. You know, I flip her around. Look how slim and very easily accessible she is. So, you know,
okay.
You know, have her legs in the air, climbing up these bed. What you call this again?
Headboard.
Headboard. So you don't have to talk about it. Like, I think she's very a little shy, uncomfortable. Y'all can see the way she's, you know, looking at me and all that. Yeah. Because
I'm not gonna have us talk about. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about. Nobody's gonna take me away from you. Just know.
I know that.
Okay.
I mean, look at this.
Look at this beat.
Yes.
So yeah.
But what I'm saying is, the question is one of you the man? None of us are men. Is one of us more aggressive?
Yes. That's
her. She's more aggressive. But I'm sorry. Nobody's the man. We're both women.
Yeah.
Boob. Ass, bigger ass. Boob, bigger boob.
Really?
I'm just saying.
All that?
I'm just saying.
All that?
Curves, more curves.
All right, what's the next question? You're crazy.
Is it easier since you're both women and know instinctively what the other likes? Yes, because I feel as though, I guess in sex scenes and porn, men don't really seem like they know what they're doing down there. Like, it seemed like they're
really... some men do know what they're doing down there. Some men do, but we're not talking about men. Right
How
now.
will you know?
Cause I know, like, I have straight friends in relationships and stuff like that. Some men put it down, but I feel like,
babe, how you gonna vouch for men like that?
I'm not vouching for men. I'm just saying my opinion. Some people have been with their partners for long, and they've been in that same spot every day, every night, so they know what they're doing down there. But I'm just saying.
What I'm okay, but the question is, because we are women, do we know what another woman wants?
Of course.
Right.
Way easy.
Right, because I know what I like.
Yeah.
And I know where exactly how I like it and what makes me do certain things. And
want to change the positions,
right.
want to rotate the tongue, all that. So, listen.
You a Scorpio for real.
Of course. Where my Scorpios at? Type it down below. Let me know if you're a Scorpio. Alright?
We
put
so
it down. Like, Scorpios, she know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so.
I will be like, Scorpio all day. Well, after, I will be like, Taurus all day. Yeah, so yeah, I think because we are women and we know what we would want, that we know how to please another woman. So yeah, I think that comes just like second nature. Do you always use a strap on?
No.
Nope.
I think we answered that already.
Don't use a strap on.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, another question. If you like women, why would you have sex with a girl who looks like a boy? Why not just date a man?
It's funny we talk about this every day.
We were just saying this. Okay. I guess this is for me.
Yeah.
So, why would I have sex with a girl who looks like a boy? Okay. So here's the thing. The way I explain it to straight women or straight people are, there's two types of men. There's DMXs.
There's Miguel's.
And there's Miguel's and Prince's, you know? There's very masculine, thuggish men. And then there's men that are quite feminine. No one looks at Miguel and his girlfriend and asks his girlfriend, why aren't you just with a girl, being that Miguel is very feminine? Or the same thing with Prince. Every gender, there's a masculinity and a femininity. So, I wouldn't just date a man because men have equipment that I'm not interested in. That's one. Two, just because her appearance is one thing does not mean her body is the same thing as her appearance. So I never thought that made sense. And I've been asked this all my life, you know, why do I date women that dress like boys? And it's like, that just makes no sense to me. So I should just be with a guy because a woman appears as a guy. And let's just make it clear. She has boobs and an ass, and I can see that through her shirt. Her shirt is just not as tight as mine. That doesn't make her look like a boy. She just don't want to wear no damn tight ass shirt and skinny jeans. Like, she want to be comfortable. I wish I can fucking be as comfortable as aggressives are, because we call them AGs, we call them studs, doms. So I wish I can dress like that, but I actually like makeup, and I like hair and jewelry, and I like, you know, I like dressing this way, and she likes dressing that way. That doesn't make me more woman than her. Because trust me, when the clothes are on the floor.
Yeah.
Body for days. Let me just say this.
You are so crazy.
Let me just say 75% of aggressive women who dress comfortably, their body is out of this fucking world. Like, their shape is ridiculous. It's sick, okay? And I'm attracted to feminine women as well. But as far as a relationship goes, someone has to wear the pants. And just like in a straight relationship, not always the man wears the pants. Sometimes it's a man and a woman relationship or marriage, and the woman is running the show. True. So someone wears the pants in every relationship. It's just that with two females, the person who usually controls or wears the pants or makes the decisions or whatever you want to call it is the more aggressive one, dresses more aggressive. That's it. I don't see that as being complicated in any type of way. So the reason why I'm not with a guy is because I don't like chest and I don't like facial hair. I don't be like an Adam's apple. I don't like anything that makes a man.
We don't like.
And that's just it. That's just it. Okay.
Nobody want to be with a dude. Nasty.
If I want to kiss a girl, does that make me a lesbian? No.
No, it don't.
You can kiss girls all day.
Yeah, straight
but when you start eating twat, then
you gotta start questioning yourself.
I'm sorry. You just start.
Gotta hit up a lesbian and be like, yo, just did this. They'll tell you straight up.
Yeah.
You're curious.
Yeah, but I mean, you can kiss girls all day. I don't even know what that movie is. Okay. I keep hearing about scissoring. What is that?
What's that?
Well, I don't know. Well, I think I tried it. But
I think I know what it is.
Scissoring is this.
Yeah. Nuns on top of nuns?
Yeah, nuns like in between the nuns.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't.
We do other creative stuff. I think we do that too, but
yeah, we do that like in the midst of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So when we get into it, we really get into it.
Yeah, it happens when we get into it.
Yeah,
but, it's not,
but we don't be like, let's open our legs and come in between. Yeah. But I do hear it a lot in the lesbian world. A lot of people talk about it, and yeah, we don't But scissoring is when it's scissors. So scissors, boom. So the girl legs and her nanny is right here, and then another girl legs and her nanny is right there, and then it bloop, and then it's But I mean, we don't be like, well, let's scissor. Like we don't really do that. What is fisting?
Oh hell no, I don't do that. I don't do that. You know I don't do that.
I know.
Okay, to me it's stupid. Why would you fist a girl's vagina?
Okay, fisting is putting your entire fist inside of a woman's vagina.
Like slowly, you gotta fist it. You gotta punch that shit, right?
No, you gotta ease it in.
You like that?
I don't like it.
Okay.
But it has happened.
I know it has happened. I know who did it, all that.
All right.
Okay, but to me it's stupid. Anybody who's fisting their girl's pussy should not be with the girl.
It's a process. Don't think people just walk around with nannies that huge and that wide. It takes a process. And it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's for like pain and like...
No, it's not about pain. I don't know. I guess... I don't know.
Okay, we don't do no fisting around here. No, we don't do it here. We don't like it, and that's about it.
Are you hitting on me?
What's that supposed to mean?
That's the question. Is, are you hitting on me? I guess for straight women, they think we hit on them. I don't know. No, we don't be...
Am I hitting on you? You my girl. Why'd I hit on you?
It says, are you hitting on me? Like, I guess it's like just a fun question.
Oh.
Okay. Next question. Cool. I don't know what that question was. If I have a friend who wants to hook up with a girl, how would I tell her a way to make that happen? Go to a gay club.
Yeah, have a conversation.
You know? If there's in New York, there's the Ville, the Village, West 4th, and usually in summer and springtime, which is not now, clearly, with this snow.
Yeah, but there's a lot of gay parties around.
Yeah, but in the spring and summertime, there's like things called the Village. So in your city or your state, and there's usually like a area where the LGBTQ people hang out at. So yeah, just tell them to go to a gay party, a gay club, and like you would at a straight club.
Yeah.
And that's how you hook up with them. Some girl, I don't know if you get taken home on the first night. I don't know. That's more gay men. Gay men usually get down like that kind of. But I don't know, and just talk to somebody you like and see if they're single and hook up with them, honey. Oh, that's it. That's the last one. So that was the lesbian sex question. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I remember reading one of the comments in one of our videos, and they asked if we wanted to have children. And we do want to have children, but we want to have children after we're married. She want to have children tomorrow, but we would like to have children after we're married.
Yeah.
Because we can't bring no baby up in here without no union or no house or no money.
Oh, what you scared
and
of?
no savings.
What you scared
and have her on no train and no bus. I'm going to need a car. I'm going to need a house with a picket fence and a backyard and a front porch.
Who buying all that?
You.
Who,
and,
me?
yep. And in a nice neighborhood. My baby was going to be born into privilege.
She gonna be sent to Africa because I can't raise no kids in this.
I'm sorry?
Americans
we raise our children. We don't just be sending them off to places.
No, we're gonna send them off.
Who's sending them off?
Me.
Couple years?
Yeah.
Who gonna have a child and send them off?
I'm gonna send her to my mother in Ghana.
Who you? Send
She
who?
gonna be raised. I can't raise no child in America. Look at these kids these days. They ain't got no manners.
They ain't got nothing to do with America. They got nothing to do with those parents. Those parents is
True.
Raising their children
It
all
starts
wrong.
with the parents, though.
Absolutely. My child ain't gonna know nothing about no Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram, no none of that.
But sometimes you can bring up a good child. It's just influence. The school she's in, the friends.
Listen. I know people be like, oh, there's only so much you can do. Let me just tell you. You brought that child in this world. I'm sorry. There's no only but so much you can do. But you still buying them everything in the world. If they don't listen to me, they be out on the street at 6 years old. 6 years old. Mess around with me. As long as you want some food and some water, you're going to be behaving. Not in this world. Not today. Not the way these thoughts.
She said that.
And I don't use that word, but these people. You see the internet and the videos? Like,
it's ain't crazy.
My baby, That's why we're going to live in Minnesota. We're going to live in Minnesota.
Mississippi instead.
I ain't going to Mississippi.
Alabama.
Ain't no Alabama they could be hanging us.
Who going to hang?
They going to hang us. They still racist down there.
Yeah, we're gonna live
and you dark skin.
We're gonna live in the black neighborhood in Alabama.
And our baby gonna be pretty brown, driving me well. We'll have a cute little brown, little chubby, cute little baby.
Oh my God.
Ooh, cute little brown chocolate thing.
Who? Why chocolate? Why she can't just be black?
I want to be chocolate.
Why chocolate?
Cause you chocolate.
I'm not chocolate.
What are you?
I'm Hershey. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe. Yo, when she get my ear, that's the real deal, yo. So subscribe. We're gonna put everything in the We're gonna put everything in the description. What else? Follow our Instagram page. Babe, say something, nah?
Say something, nah.
Come on, say something.
She chocolate.
She don't want to say nothing, but we'll put everything in the description.
My name Heaven Benzel on IG, and her name is GH_LEZ on IG. But y'all should follow our couples page, which is Heaven_N_RITTA.
Subscribe
to our channel.
Yeah, like, comment.
Yep.
Give us any topic y'all want us to discuss about.
And remember, our first video, which is the LGBT girlfriend tag that we uploaded last year, is almost at 40,000. And like we promised, once it gets to 100,000 views, we will do a meet and greet. So yes, subscribe, like, comment, share.
Holla. Peace.
Now let's get back to your chocolates.
Wait.